Hey guys, thanks for tuning back into the channel today. And here we sit, part 4 of our 2025 Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes. And we are still hunting a big case hit out of this stuff. If you watched part 3, wow, what a mammoth video that was. And here in part 4, all I can say is we can do nothing but step back. That's inevitable. But the question is, did we finally find that case hit in here? Stay tuned. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Triple Play and hanging out here for part 4 of my 2025 Bowman Chrome Mega Box case. I've got parts 4 and part 5 left to film. And boy, if you didn't watch part 3, what a doozy. That's all I can tell you. Holy cow. Right now, my expectation is that we're going to be let down a little bit with this. So I don't know. Every one that I've opened to this point has gotten better and better. And maybe we get lucky and it gets even better. We haven't pulled a case hit yet out of this. So not sure if we're guaranteed to pull one either, but maybe we do. The way this stuff's running right now, we might get really lucky. So, like I said, it is Friday, filming a bunch of stuff. It is nasty, nasty outside raining. Let's start off with a Kai Roberts, nice laser. And Medina and Fenelon on the firsts. So let's go Walker Buehler, Burns, Kyle Tucker, and then Alorki Rodriguez and Kevin DeFrank are going to be our firsts. And, you know, I break stuff up into 4 piles. I don't know if I've even talked about why I do it, but if it is a first, I just save them in a box. Lasers and, you know, other things like that, I'll put in one stack. Anything that's just base and rookies, I'll put in another stack, and then I'll put all the exclusives in one more after that. I think we may have a red rookie, and again, Sean Burke. So we have hit a red rookie now every segment. So that's 4 segments plus our review. Marchand and Strop are going to be your first. So Bowman has really, really done a pretty dadgum good job of making these better than the regular Bowman Mega Boxes by a long shot. It's not even remotely close. Damas, Bobichette, Cedeno, and Salas are going to be our first out of that pack. Nothing here. Sweeney, Cam Smith, Chandler Simpson, Zach Cole, and Johnny Severino. And then the other thing that I'll do, sorry, I'm sitting here popping into the exclusives just like I'm yapping about anything. So give me a second. Let's get through these. All right. So De Los Santos, we've got another Meteoric Rise coming in here, but I love Mojo cards. Yamamoto, Yario Padilla, and how about Mike Trout on the Meteoric Rise? And we'll finish that up with J-Rod. We'll get into some more playoff action here this evening. I think Mizrowski is on the bump for the Brewers. All right, Willie Adames, Lombard. We got another Skeens, which I'll keep him off to the side and sleeve him. Cabada and Juan Tomas. And it might be Thomas, but it's much more fun to say Tomas. All right, so that's box 1 in the books. Few bucks here, few bucks there. That's what we need. Anyways, what I was saying before I jumped into those exclusives, but even out of like the lasers and then the mojos, I'll go back through that and separate all the firsts out of that, put that with the rest of the firsts. I don't do anything with the firsts immediately until call up. Juan Cabada on laser. There is DeFrank and Marchand. Ordinarily, I would just say we would just blitz through these base packs, but we've got some pretty nice stuff in here. Oops. Really, really looking forward to free agency. Hoping that we get some nice upgrades at a couple positions for the Braves. Aponte, another laser right there. Salas and Zach Cole. And all right, another Drake. So try to find some of these Drakes that I can grade to put in my PC. Another Kurtz base, Severino, and Will Taylor. Okay, here we go. Bregman, Skubal, Max Muncy, Luis Pena, and Charlie Condon. So no first in that pack. That was interesting. And here we go, box 2. Here comes some color. Luke Keeschel. We've got Cags. Pull from the back first. Kyle Tucker. And what is this aqua? Oops, it's upside down. This is going to be Lorky Rodriguez. Lorky for the Rangers. That's the downfall of the Mojos, not having the first autos in here. But I love pulling some of these rookies. Elian De La Cruz, Suzuki. There's another JJ. We've got a meteoric rise. It's going to be JJ as well. That's our first JJ, and then Maury as well. So a couple of really, really nice Mojos coming out this time. And we will absolutely load the stage with this stuff. All right, 2 in the books, 2 to go. Come on, give us a big parallel red rookie. Still hunting that Drake Baldwin red rookie, too. Trey Turner, Christian Yelich, Santiago Leon, Jose Anderson, and Christopher Suerto. All right, next, there is Shohei, Tovar, Tel Marte, Gonzalez, and De Los Santos. Did it again. Hoping you guys have pulled some nice cards out of this stuff. This has been really, really fun. Another laser here. Jazz, there is Drake. Christopher Acosta out of the Loaded Brewers farm system. Warren, I don't know what the little squiggly is. I don't know how to pronounce that then. Calcano, that's all I would say. Bryce Butcher. And I might have just butchered his name. You just got stuck. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It is just dumping rain out there. Rocker. All right, another Kurtz. Bregman. Hipwell. And I just want to just stick them all in the same stack. So Kurtz gets treated like Skeens. I'm about to just jump straight to those exclusives. I got to put a penny sleeve on those just immediately whenever we pull them. All right, running base here at the end. Oh, that was weird on the back. Scooble, Muncy, Dylan Cruz, Leo, and Luke Dickerson. The Luke Dickerson. And this pack is bowed all to you know what. Look at that. Wow. All right, well, let's get into these. I hate that the Yankees are out of the playoffs just for him. I'm not a Yankees fan whatsoever, but man, this guy is so fun to watch. Batista, Jackson Merrill, Macares, and Chase Mydroth. All right, pack 2. All right, Luke Keishel. There's Cags again. We've got Scooble, Alien De La Cruz, and Jose Anderson. So that's 3 in the books. Not as good as part 3, but there's no way I could have any level of expectation, honestly, for half of what we pulled to come out of this. So let's get a good laser this time. Noah Cameron, Yandy Diaz, Farabus on the laser. I can get them to shine sometimes I can't. Will Taylor and Luis Pena. All right, next up, Logan Gilbert, Judge, Alvarez, Condon, and Arugulas. Argulas. I'm just sitting here staring at that name. Sorry. All right, Ellie, Lawrence Butler, Sabil Delzine. Golly, they just make it hard on us, don't they? Padilla and Medina. All right, Merrill, Vladdy, Christian Campbell, Fenelon, and Rodriguez are going to be your first. And then this is going to be our last base pack of this video. Appreciate you guys hanging in there. We've got 2 potentially really nice exclusive packs coming. Gustin Ramirez, we've got Diego Torrens and Elian Pena there. All right. Can we pull a case hit? Do we get a case hit here in part 4? Slowly. Nope. All right. Andrew Salas, Chase Dollander, Ronnie Cruz, Francisco, and Acuna. All right, last pack. All right, last shot. Got Cowbell sitting up there in the front. And looks like another base pack. Butler, Cedeno, Schwellenbach, and Lorky Rodriguez. That's how we're going to end it. So, guys, not really worth stopping and resetting to do a recap on this one. But look, we hit one numbered card this time with the Rodriguez, another red rookie redemption, a couple of really nice meteoric rise cards. And then, you know, we keep hitting really good mojos. So excited to keep that rolling. And we've got our finale coming up for you next, guys. So stay tuned, and we will see you tomorrow.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.